esta fiesta nadie la frena sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que acentuada hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Jonathan India digging in now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
First pitch on the way. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Springer is there and he makes the catch for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Jesse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted down the line in left. Giving chase is Hernandez. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it into third with a one-out triple. Nick Castellanos now. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a great chance here to put his team in front before many fans have even settled into their seats.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Now to the plate, here is Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
Pitch on the way. Ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Stevenson trying to get there, and no one will get this one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
To 1-2 now. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty death.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. pulled high in the air out to left field. Aquino gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. In there, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eugenio Suarez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in time to first, and there are two away. Into the box, Tyler Stevenson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos is there. One pitch, one out. So bases are empty with one gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
George Springer the next to hit, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1 delivery hit hard to short. Swanson scoops it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And now here is Reese McGuire. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. As he'll take a look at ball one. Falls behind now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now. That's on the outer edge, 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
I finally made up my mind. Let's take a better stand. Concentrating my balance.
So now into the box is Tucker Barnhart. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And it's gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. A ball and no strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. pops this one up. Guerrero into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Drilled down the line. And there's out number 2. Digging in will be Jonathan India. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The third baseman.
Set and the pitch.
Lourdes.
And a ball, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stevenson trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. So a full count now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally?
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Gurriel stands at second with no outs. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Barnhart moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in is Bichette, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
The designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. The potential tying run for him at third base. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and two now as that one's fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he takes ball 1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Swanson has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now the first pitch.
Number 44.
Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. To short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Joel Springer.
Here's George Springer. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Next up is Luis McGuire. He bounced out last time up.
Number 7.
Now here's the first offering, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Popped him up. Suarez takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in next, Lourdes Gurriel. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Senzel backing up on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler Stevenson. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit softly on the ground to first. and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to hit is Tucker Barnhart, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. 4-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's the second out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another one sent foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
He's set. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. India is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swanson plays it in, and there's out number 2. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. First pitch of the AB now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. Gone!
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
The center fielder, number 10.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Nick Senzel, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan India. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jesse Winker. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Art Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 77.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Jays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Teoscar.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Warren rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Next, it'll be George Springer. No hits to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Number 7.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's the first offering, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball well outside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners on the move. Pitch is high. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Popped him up. Stevenson into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Springer isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kevin.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Amir Garrett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to third. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 7th inning ready to roll. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Julian Merriweather is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. And that one yanked just foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's one down now. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now an 8-2 game. In now, Tyler Stevenson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Shohei Ohtani. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1 home.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. 3-2 full count. And the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. Now the indication from the dugout, and they will use a challenge here. So we'll see what the replay operations center in Manhattan has to say about it.
The Blue Jays have elected to
challenge. All right, one last look at it here. The question is there enough evidence to change the call to safe? I think he did beat the throw. This challenge just might work for them.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
The center fielder, number 10. Brian.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch to short, hit hard, and that's through, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Michael Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, George Springer, and he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Feliz, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Up next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Low for ball one. Hernandez over at second. Springer at first. 2 out in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The 3-2 one more time. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are
now
loaded here with 2 away. From the stretch, Kevin Biggio is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count even now at 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two out, bases loaded. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just missed above the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so one run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Castellanos is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited. Now to bat, Dansby Swanson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The shortstop.
Number 58 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Next to dig in, Jonathan India flew out last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0 and 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in. And
this is hit high and deep out to left. Aquino is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there, 2 down. Next to hit, George Springer. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, that's too high.
Left side of the infield into the shift. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Jesse Winker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. David Phelps answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Nicholas Castellanos started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
David.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Bichette gathers it in onto first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Aristides Aquino, grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Toronto get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Steven Matz earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
No supe quién me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal. Cambiaste la válvula ya que pueden barbulear. Yo siempre porché la siempre voy Rolls Royce. El bote fallaba.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon. 49.